So these are some of the thyroid functions. These are some of the thyroid symptoms. And when you look down here, you guys, it's gonna resonate with you. You're gonna be like, oh, well, I just had anxiety yesterday, and I went through a period in my life where my feet and my hands were constantly cold, and I was diagnosed with perimenopause when I was like 35. Right? That's likely not what was happening. It's more likely that my endocrine system and my thyroid were under functioning because of my lifestyle and diet. So this is all information and education for you, right? But you can look down this list: chronic fatigue, all signs of hypothyroidism, chronic fatigue, depression, anxiety, any kind of itis, right? Constantly feeling cold, dry skin and hair, brain fog, constipation, bloating, gas, particularly a hoarse voice, and unexplained weight gain. So it's interesting. The American Thyroid Association, they believe that the most common reason for hypothyroidism is Hashimoto's. And that's when the body mistakenly is attacking the thyroid due to an autoimmune response. So I want to share with you some new information that is potentially going to open your mind to a different idea around that. So hypothyroidism and Hashimoto's disease are both caused by high amounts of stress, nutrient deficiencies, and again, like my folks that we just went through the detox with, like, we're doing the detox to address nutrient deficiencies. So you guys know how to do this now, right? You know how to get those foods in. How to rebuild your gut is the next step, so you can really make sure that you're absorbing those nutrients. And that's going to rebuild your gut here and improve your immune system. It's also caused by toxicity from our environment and from our food: herbicides, pesticides, beauty products, medications, and not enough T3 and or T4 hormones. So I don't want to go too scientific on you guys, but I want to just give you the background information on this. So, and hyperthyroidism is when you have excessive hormones, lumps on the thyroid, and too much T4. So some of our risks, you're going to start to see that if I were to do a class on fibromyalgia or a lot of these autoimmune diseases, you're going to see like a lot of the same risks over and over and over. And that's what the piece that I really want you to hear is, like, just because you have a gene for cancer, because your mom or dad had cancer, or someone had cancer, your lifestyle habits are going to turn that gene on, or they're going to turn it off. Okay, so that's why it's so important to take charge of your health, of your food, and of your habits. So this is just a quick example of some of the risks, right? High amount of inflammatory foods, skipping sleep. I'm going to say that again: skipping sleep, not getting good sleep, right? That's a really big problem for a lot of my clients because they are so type A, or they have 3 kids and they're on, right? Or they're entrepreneurs. So it's really important that you honor yourself and get to bed at a reasonable time. Nutrient deficiency is going to make you at risk for this. Processed foods, caffeine, alcohol, mental stress, pregnancy. I'm going to get into why on that. Environmental toxicity and sedentary lifestyle.